Y'all, what's happening, man? We got a death battle to take a look at. All right, we got Omni-Man versus Bardock. So the Viltrumite versus a Saiyan. Been seeing a lot of little what ifs around, and if I were to make a prediction before this starts, being that Goku cannot beat Superman because Superman basically does not get tired and can wear Goku out until he gets tired. I don't know if Omni-Man has the same strengths when it like that and when it comes to Superman, but they are close to Kryptonians. I don't know if he draws his power from the sun either. I don't think I've heard them mention it in the cartoon. So I'm gonna say, now who I want to win is Bardock, but who I think is gonna win is probably Omni-Man. So let's see if I'm right.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh, that's nasty work. I don't know who had him dancing like that. Where did he land, though?
Great. Another gross bug planet.
Whoa.
This planet isn't anyone's to conquer.
Don't underestimate me!
Just like my son, sticking his nose in places he's not ready for.
My sons would kick his ass!
Whatever you are, you're an embarrassment.
Oh, the moon.
Wait till you see the real power of a Saiyan.
Is that really a good idea?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
He hit him with the tail.
No. My sons need me. I won't let you take me from my world!
Really?
Okay, these Gokus have
I
got to
knew
stop
it.
picking fights with guys in capes.
Pitting Saiyan against Viltrumite is fascinating. Among the many similarities, 5 specific categories stand out.
Starting with speed. Bardock is much faster, given his power level matched Goku dodging asteroids at 9.5 trillion times light speed, much higher than the Viltrumite's fastest speed. Add on the 50 times multiplier from Super Saiyan, and it's a huge difference.
Right, Bardock clearly has the speed advantage, but strength and durability are another story.
Though it doesn't seem like it at first, Bardock scales to King Veggie, who wrecked 3 planets at once, and Omni-Man only smashed 1. But given how big that one planet was, the numbers are actually pretty similar, until we factor in the Super Saiyan boost, right?
Well, there's a catch. A major plot point in Invincible involves the coalition of planets admitting that their weapons cannot hurt Viltrumites.
So, when their ship's cannon obliterated this gigantic solar disk, it highlighted just how tough the Viltrumites really are.
This disk completely blocked the sunlight and heat between a planet and its star. And this is no ordinary planet. Its size and density are so high that its inhabitants are as strong as Viltrumites just due to living in its natural gravity. To fully block the light to such a planet and remain in consistent orbit, the disk would need to be positioned at its L1 point, the spot that creates an uninterrupted view between sun and satellite, and the disk itself must be about half the diameter of the star in question. This means the scaling of the disk puts it at 3 septillion tons.
That's 24 zeros!
Which makes Omni-Man over 11,000 times stronger than base Bardock.
Not even the Great Ape
They
or
could've
Super
just said
Saiyan
that.
forms could make up that difference. So strength goes to Nolan.
Still, numbers aren't everything. As far as versatility in combat goes, neither had one distinct advantage that could win outright.
Omni-Man survives in space for much longer, but Bardock barely squeaks out the edge here thanks to his ranged versatility with key attacks and, of course, Super Saiyan.
Okay, let's address the Super Saiyan Bardock thing. It's perfectly fair to question whether or not the form should be in this comparison at all. However, even with the form included, Nolan still takes this, especially when it comes to our last 2 categories, experience and stamina.
Yep, Omni-Man's been around a lot longer than Bardock, over 2,000 years, and even with Super Saiyan, Bardock's no master of the form.
And without that mastery, the form drains the user's energies at an increased rate. Which brings us to what may be Omni-Man's most surprising advantage.
Those weird smart atoms.
Saiyans like Bardock can fight for days on end, but only for so long. Bardock possesses a limited pool of ki, which only depletes faster when using super forms like the Great Ape. In contrast, Omni-Man's biology prevents him from tiring in most cases, letting him travel across whole galaxies for weeks non-stop. And his smart atoms adjust to counter whatever physical strain he's subjected to.
Bardock's crazy speed and power made him a real challenge.
But Nolan's strength, experience, and sheer endurance presented an unstoppable and unshakable force that would inevitably land the killing blow.
When push came to shove, Omni-Man raised the bar.
Not to mention his
Doug,
freaking killer
The
instinct.
winner is Omni-Man.
There's a switch. I refer to it as a switch, and everyone that has some type of moral compass or whatever, or I don't know, I guess you could say some type of heart, some type of I can't find the word, but there's a point a lot of people won't go past, and some people don't have that point. Some people don't have that switch or that wall that's up to keep them from going, let's just say, to the bad place. And that is why some people get into fights and still can maintain control. Some people can still hit hard but still hold back. You know what I mean? Whereas other people go 100,000% each and every time and they don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, it's like saying some people care and some people don't. The ones that don't care don't have that switch. And Omni-Man don't have that switch. He just goes in all out. And Bardock, I think, has that switch because he's a Saiyan, and their part at being fallible is the fact that they love to fight so much. They want to pull as much as they can from their enemy before they actually beat their enemy, which is their downfall. But that was pretty cool. And like I said, I knew it was going to be Omni-Man. If he's anything like Superman, and when I watched the Superman versus Goku, I believe it was a death match, and Goku didn't win, I was kind of hot about that. But it made sense. Like when I looked at the facts that they laid out, I was like, oh shoot, that does make sense. As much as I hate to admit it, I love them both. But I don't know, man. I still want Goku to win. But and I would have liked to see Bardock win. He's known for losing. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to see him win one. But I figured he wasn't gonna win this one. Freaking Omni-Man is no freaking joke. But let me know what y'all thought about this one. Let me know if y'all thought differently, if you still think differently, even though the outcome was what it was. All right. I'll let y'all later. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, people. I'm out of here. Peace.